guys, so here we are back at this little carriage house. As you see, we went through, all our jacks are down now, so we actually got all our weight back on our edge. We are now officially level. Our barn is level all the way around. Got her down on the new foundation. We started putting our footer joists in, or our floor joists in. We did do our footer. I don't know if I think our camera, we lost some kind of footage on it, but there's our center support. And then you see the plastic we put in to keep that moisture barrier separated from underneath, so that way it don't rot out again. No more of that rotting. We dug it down. We brought a excavator in here, and I actually dug this out and took it down, as you can see. So we have actually some nice clearance there, so we're not right up against the ground like it was previously. Then we put a nice moisture barrier in there. Now, as you see, we're going to start. This is just a temporary floor. That way we can do all our construction in here, run our electric, run our plumbing, run our, get our steps and stuff built, do our new windows and doors and whatnot. So we decided to go ahead and put a OSB floor down temporarily, because we have tongue and groove, actually really nice floor going in, and we don't want to have to ruin it as we do all the construction. Makes sense, right? So we went ahead and going to do this temporarily today. But now you guys see the progress, and hopefully here soon when we'll be cleaned up and out of the way and start putting in insulation, and well, first obviously plumbing, electric, and then insulation.
I end up running a stud up the middle.
Right, and just put new siding on it. Doesn't matter if, I'll just put tongue and groove on there, right? Pine?
Well, wherever you cut boards out of other windows, you could just use them
To fill in.
to throw back on here.
Yep.
Or we just take 3/4 inch plywood and put it on there.
I mean, either way it's going to work.
If you got enough boards and they're easy to use. If not, get some 3/4 inch plywood, same thickness as that stuff.
Yeah, because I'd be cutting a window out over there, so basically whatever I cut out of there, I can put over here.
You can shove in there.
Yep.
She's got a window right here in the middle. She's got it up high, but I wouldn't.
Due to our soffit and fascia and stuff, we don't want to be too high.
You got a window down there and a window and a door there. That's the back side. Same window. I don't know whether she wants them up high or down low. Then you get your door in the corner, and she has 2 windows, but that ain't really gonna work.
Right, I see it. Yeah.
But you can get one window.
Because the steps coming down, obviously. Yep. From here down the stairs.
Right. All the tongue and groove boards stay. We're gonna go over top of those so we can see them from underneath. But the plywood, you're gonna come up here and tear the plywood up without hurting the floor. The floorboards underneath. Right?
Yep. Yep, I got you.
And then we'll come up here and either screw down or nail down. See how some of those boards are really warped up? I want to try and get those flat. So when we cover them with, it's going to get a layer of 1x8 tongue and groove over top. Mm-hmm. So it'll look like the 2x8s down below, but it's just 1x8 up here.
I see what you're saying.
And they're going to go this direction.
Right over top of this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still see a little bit of sag in this. But
that's where that garage door's at too.
Yeah, but I don't think the floor's not sagged.
Okay.
No, it is. It is.
I'll double check it.
It is, Dan.
Right there where that, well, it's,
yeah.
What we'll do is double check that with the laser.
When you put your other jack in there, you can jack
I can jack it up and put my, right, when I put my 2x run down the frame in for my door, my French door, I can actually put a jack in there to support, bring that back up.
Yeah.
Take that sag out of there. Because really, I mean, I'm level throughout the whole barn now. Remember that big old sag that was over there?
And if you,
it's out of there.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
But if you look at these walls up here, they're not leaning.
That's what I need to have the guys do with all that scrap lumber. Get in here and make us a fire.
No. See this piece of glass? You see the flaws in it.
Yeah.
That's antique glass. Don't break it.
Yeah. That's what you say now.
It's hard to find. Wow. That's pretty good.
Should be pretty close, huh? It's probably within a 1/4 inch,
Yeah,
half
it's
inch.
a 1/4 inch.
Whew, that was scary. Wasn't ready for that to drop. Here, I'm real close to being right on in the corners. So, yeah, it's
I
just
could have just nailed the studs
right.
crooked.
If you look at them, they don't look very straight.
No,
They look
I
pretty
threw it up.
right.
But you ain't gonna do anything with this leaning up here without really taking the roof structure apart.
Right, and
We
setting up,
don't need to.
setting up jacks upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Or up on top.
You'd have to cut everything loose. That's
This is what I was talking to you about before.
not necessary.
See the distance I have from here to here,
Yeah,
here to here?
they all change.
This center right here, see if you look down
Look
the
at
center,
the one behind you.
right. So if you look down this wall right here,
Yeah,
look down this thing. I'm just curious what you think.
yeah, I see it.
But this one is pretty well straight. You know,
You ain't gonna do anything with
you
that.
already know.
And hey, that's what makes it historic.
So getting in here to the end of the day, and what we did was get our windows in. I don't know if you guys can see here. We got this window framed in, this window framed in, this window framed in. We obviously are going to put a new door over there. We're going to put a new window there, and we're going to remove this window and put a new window there. We got a French doors going there, which we've done talked about it, but we'll get there. You guys will see it all. We've been outside grading everything, getting everything graded, and we dug down, was almost 1.5 feet. We went down, and then we went ahead and filled everything back in. And then you see our braces. We still got support on this barn, keeping it from shifting left to right and going different directions. We got this one plumb finally, got it over. It was, I don't know if you remember, it was leaning that way about 2.5 inches, and finally we are plumb. We are plumb. Let me find a plumb spot. No, I'm just kidding. It's still leaning a little bit, but not as bad as it was. 2.5 inches, almost 3 inches. No, I'd say about 2.5, 2 3/4 of an inch that direction. And we shoved it back, put some temporary braces on. If we get down to before we put the siding, we'll nail everything down before we do that. We'll double check and make sure that we might have to pull it back. We can pull it back, get it all level again. Got the windows framed in over here. Got a man door going in over here. Got the header set. And then went through, we pushed the barn back. Got it plumb finally to the best of our ability. I mean, we could go a little bit more. Might put some cables on just to give us some attention. So when we nail down the siding and everything, button things up, it will actually tighten it up, keep it from shifting. We've been working on this. This is going to be our French door that we're putting in. Unfortunately, I have to, since my old framing is actual 2-inch by 4-inch. So what I'm going to be working on here today is, and I have done it throughout this whole thing, is taking these 2x4s, and I'm actually, they're 2x6s, and I'm running them through the table saw, and I'm ripping them down to 4 inches. So that way I can match up, so when we put the interior on, everything lines up and there's no, the wall don't do this number and look like a wave. So that's what we are working on today. So you get the enjoyment of watching us get this thing done. We got some cleanup to do, and we have an electrician coming in and getting ready to drill some holes and start running all new electric in here tomorrow. So, well, it's been a minute since we did a video, so we thought we'd just do a quick little rundown at where we're at right now. As you see that we got our electric ran in, all our boxes in, got a nice brand new breaker box put in, got all our boxes set and roughed in and ready for carpenter as well. Actually, we got the roof going on, and then we got our siding going on in the next day or so. We also put new joists in here and here because they were spliced right here. So instead of them being spliced, we went ahead and just ran new ones the full extent all the way down. And yeah, now we're ready to build our platform so we can start building steps in here. That's their next move. If you come outside here and take a look real quick, we actually went through, took a nail gun, nailed down all our siding. Then we went through and put tie back on the whole entire thing. Got it all wrapped up, sealed up, and looking good. I mean, we're getting there. Got a little bit more prep on the other side and a little bit of siding down here along this bottom we have to take care of. But other than that, we're at the point of putting on siding. And I believe due to the weather tomorrow, Thursday is going to be our next best day, and we'll get all that stuff out here, get it delivered, and we got it all painted. We put one coat of paint on it, so it's prepped and ready to go. We got all our material for our roof, so there's so much going to be going down here. Before you know it, this whole thing will be pretty well wrapped up. We got the insulation guys coming out now that the electric's done. They're going to start running electric, HVAC. They're going to be coming out doing a little bit of HVAC. So yeah, here we are, moving right along.